Good morning, dear student. Myself, Sadhika Sayed, mentor of physics from SSR Science PU College, Bilingual. Welcome to the channel Samir Sir Learning by Laughing. Dear student, in today's class, we are discussing 5 marks very important questions which are appeared in the annual examination for the first year. Okay. Then here I would like to derive some equations of motion. And these equations of motion, you already know. The equations of motions are x is equal to ut plus half at square, v is equal to u plus at, v square is equal to u square plus 2ax. What are the terms here? X means displacement, u means initial velocity, t means time, a means uniform acceleration. Here v means final velocity, u means initial velocity, a means uniform acceleration, t means again time. Then here also the same. Okay. Then these equations of motions are valid for uniform acceleration and these equations are not valid for non-uniform acceleration. Here, to derive the equation of motion, I will take on here the velocity and time graph. This is the velocity versus time graph is called as the VT graph. And to derive the equation of motion, here I will take on the velocity versus time graph for the uniform acceleration. Assume that initially the body is moving with the velocity u and it covers the path AB. It covers the path AB at the final velocity v. At the time t. Initially the object is moving with the velocity u. When it reaches to the orbit covers the path AB, at that time the time is t and here the final velocity of the body is v. What are the terms in the diagram? I already explained here. We will go through this one. First one, OA is equal to CD. Both are equal, which is equal to u. U means initial velocity of the body. At the time t, the object is reaches to the point B. At that time, its velocity is v, and v is taken as final velocity of the body. Then BC is equal to v minus u. BD is v, whereas CD is u. If this is u, this is also u. Then BC is taken as v minus u, which is equal to change in velocity of the body. Okay. Now, here we are calculating the displacement. What do you mean by displacement? The shortest distance covered by the object. The object is covered the AB. Whatever the shortest distance comes under this curve, we will calculate this one. For this, first I will take an A be the uniform acceleration of the body and X be the displacement of the body. Here we are calculating the displacement. Okay, I will write displacement of the body is equal to, here clearly observing there are the two geometric shape. One is rectangle which is OACD and one is triangle which is ABC. We have to calculate the area under the VT. Area under the VT curve is, that is area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle. If we calculate the area under rectangle plus area of the triangle, then easily we will get the displacement. Okay, that one we are writing. Area of rectangle. What is the rectangle? The rectangle is clearly here. It is OACD. Write down. Area of the rectangle OACD. You are observing the one more geometric shape. Which one it is? Triangle ABC. Then calculate the area of the triangle. Area of triangle. Name the triangle. What is the triangle? Triangle is ABC. You already know the symbol for the displacement. What is the symbol for the displacement? X. Write it is X is equal to. Okay. What is the formula to calculate the area of the rectangle? Area of the rectangle is calculated. It is base into height. What is the base? Base is OD. What is the height? Height is OA. Write down. X is equal to base is OD into height is OA. Then what is the middle sign? Plus. Then area of triangle ABC. What is the formula to calculate the area of the triangle? You already know, half base into height. Then write down half. Then in the triangle ABC, what is the base? AC. What is the height? BC. Write down half AC into BC. Okay. Then X is equal to, we already calculated OD. What is OD? OD is taken as time. What is OD? OD is taken as time. Write down, it is T into, what is OA? OA is equal to taken as U. What is U? Initial velocity U plus half. What is AC? See the diagram. What is AC? AC is equal to OD, which is equal to what? T. T into BC. What is BC? BC is equal to V minus U. V minus U is change in velocity of the body. BC is V minus U. Okay. Then X is equal to UT plus half. First I will write T as it is. Now you already know the formula for the acceleration. How will you define acceleration? Acceleration is equal to rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity, that is V minus U divided by T. Now shift T to the LHS. How will you write? A into T, which is equal to V minus U. Then in the place of V minus U, can I write it as A into T? Okay, very good. Then write down A into T. Then X is equal to UT plus half A T into T square. This is the required equation of the motion. First equation, that is X is equal to UT plus half AT square. Then in some time we may use the different symbol for the same equation. Instead of X we will take an S. Instead of U we can take an V naught T plus half AT square. Again it has the same meaning. X means displacement and V naught means initial velocity. Thank you. This is the first equation of the motion. Dear student, in the last class we derived the first equation of motion, that is X is equal to UT plus half AT square. Now we will move on to the second equation of motion, V is equal to U plus AT. Okay. Now for this again we require the graph of uniform acceleration of velocity versus time graph. I draw. Again the terms are same. The object is initially moving with the velocity U. When it covers the path AB at time t, at that time its final velocity is V. Then change in velocity is again same, V minus U. Now here I will take an A be the uniform acceleration of the body and X be the displacement of the body. Now we know from the application of the velocity versus time graph, we can calculate the acceleration of the body. How will you calculate? The acceleration of the body is nothing but it is equal to the slope of the curve AB. You already know how to calculate the slope. The slope is nothing but it is height divided by base. How will you calculate the slope? Slope is nothing but height divided by base. Okay. Now simply if you calculate the slope of the curve AB, then we got the acceleration. Okay. Now take acceleration is equal to slope of VT curve AB. What is the symbol for the acceleration? The symbol for the acceleration is taken as A. A is equal to slope of VT curve AB. This is the curve AB. How will you calculate the slope of the curve AB? Here you are clearly observing the triangle ABC. How will you calculate the slope? Slope is nothing but it is height divided by base. What is the height? Height is BC. Write it. BC divided by, what is the base? Base is AC divided by AC. Then A is equal to, what is BC? BC is nothing but V minus U. What is V minus U? Change in velocity. Okay, write it. V minus U divided by AC. See the diagram? AC. What is AC? AC is T. Write down T. Then shift T to the LHS. Then it is AT is equal to V minus U. What equation we want? V is equal to U plus AT. Then arrange this in the same form. Then AT written as it is. Shift minus U to the LHS. It is plus U, which is equal to V. Or we may write V is equal to U plus AT. This is the second equation of motion which we want. Here v means final velocity of the body, u means initial velocity of the body, a means acceleration of the body, and t means time required for the body to cover the path AB. Then continue, we will derive the third equation, v square is equal to u square plus 2ax. To derive this equation, up to this we have to write the same as it is, then 2 to 3 steps are extra we have to do. Then what is the next step? Name it is equation number 1. Square equation 1 on both sides. We have to square the equation 1. What is equation 1? V square is equal to v is equal to u plus at. If I square the v, then it becomes v square. Here plus is there, therefore how to square? We have to square u plus 80 whole square. Then continue, v square is equal to, is it in the form of a plus b whole square? What is the expansion of a plus b whole square? Dear student, you already know the expansion is a square plus b square. What is b? A square into t square plus 2ab. 2 in the place of a, what is there? U. In the place of v, what is there? Et. A square plus b square plus 2ab. Now simply I will arrange the term. V square is equal to u square. First I will write this term plus 2u 80 plus I will write this term last. Now you have to remember this step, which is very important. To get this standard equation, we have to remember one. Name it is first equation 2. Multiply equation 2 multiply and divide equation 2. Okay. To get the standard equation, v square is equal to u square plus 2x. Here we have to remember and we have to do one very important step. What is it? Multiply and divide a square into t square by number 2. We have to multiply and divide a square into t square, this term, by number 2. Okay, now do v square is equal to u square plus 2u80 plus. We have to multiply and divide this term by which number? 2. Now multiply 2 and divide by 2, a square into t square. Then v square is equal to u square plus. Now in both the terms I would like to take some common. Which one it is? 2u. Here also 2, here also 2. I will take common. Then here also a and here also a. I will take it is also common. Then here what is the remaining? If I taken 2 and a are common, the remaining is u into t plus. Here multiply 2 is taken outside. Then what is the remaining? Divided by 2. Write down it is half. Correct? 1a is taken outside. Then remaining one more a into t square. Then v square is equal to u square plus 2a. We already know this one. Ut plus half at square. Ut plus half at square is nothing but what? It is nothing but yes. This is the one more and last equation of the equation of motion. That one v square is equal. Okay. Now v square is equal to u square plus 2u80 plus a square t square. For this term we should multiply and divide it by 2, which I already did. Now v square is equal to u square plus. Now in both the terms 2 is common. Can I take it outside? Okay. Then again in both the term a is common. I will take it is also common. Then in the first term what is the remaining? 2a I taken outside. The remaining u and t. Write it as it is. 2 is taken outside. Then remaining 1 divided by 2. 1a I taken outside. Then the remaining one more a into t square. Then v square is equal to u square plus 2a. You already familiar with this equation. Ut plus half at square. What is ut plus half at square? Which is equal to, yes, this one is last equation of the. Here we got the last equation. V square is equal to u square plus 2ax. V final velocity of the body, u initial velocity of the body, a uniform acceleration, and x displacement of the body. These are the three important equations of the motion. Thank you.